Hi, I'm LP Master 6. Who's ready to beat F-Zero X? Not us, but this is the closest we'll get to it. Here we go! The King Field again on standard difficulty with... Oh, yeah. See, the trophies. Oh, it is different for every difficulty. So technically, you have to do all three difficulties with every racer. Every cup. So that's 3 times 3 times 30. That's a lot to do in this game to 100% it. We are not doing that. We are going to do Mighty Gazelle. Should I pretend this is like a 2010 Let's Play and be like, do him? No, I'm not going to do that. His pilot number is 1. His age, 36. Oh. 3 years ago, he was injured in a freak racing accident and miraculously survived. Due to the damage his body sustained, he became a cyborg. Others have tried to stop him from competing, but he is determined to win. He's actually a pretty cool character. They have a lot of cyborgs in here for some reason, but I think this is the coolest of the cyborgs. I am a little biased because the Let's Play I looked at for advice for this game, many months ago at this point, was by a channel called Mighty Gazelle. Holy shit, we're going too fast. I cannot control this. I took a good, not even a 10-minute break, so no excuses there, but my god. Oh, man. The Red Gazelle handles so perfectly. I beat so much of the game with this guy. Well, yeah, a guy still works. You can call a car a guy. Sorry, not a car, a machine. Oh. But man, it just feels so smooth playing as this. I don't know how well we're going to do, because I had to swap back to the Blue Falcon for the King Cup of standard difficulty. I couldn't beat the King Cup on novice difficulty, you know, most of the time though, so I'm doing fairly well already, just to be in first place at all right now. Alright, I'm not going to boost yet. Oh, now I'm going to boost because we drifted. Whew. But yes, shout out to Mighty Gazelle, who has a pretty good Let's Play on this. It's another, I don't know, I need to watch more of his stuff. It was a pretty good hangout Let's Play. I didn't finish it, because I kind of was like, yeah, I get the picture of the game. Because my purpose is just to watch for educational purposes and to get more familiar with a game that I'm not overly familiar with, or to see a new perspective on a game I am very familiar with. And I definitely accomplished that with that Let's Play. So shout out to that Let's Player, Mighty Gazelle, named after this character. You can guess who he played as for most of the time. I think he moved on later. Oh, look, there it is. James McCloud, 5th place. Look what he looks like. He looks like a human version of the character James McCloud from Star Fox 64. He's the one who's been driving the R-Wing. How cool is that? Sorry, I cut that out because I was coughing a tiny bit, again from cat hair in my throat, and a bunch of chair sounds from putting my phone away. I'm just glad to have a slightly easier time because I'm actually used to this machine. But now, if it weren't for the fact that James McCloud looks human, you could consider these universes, like, almost said irrevocably. I've been saying that word too much, because that doesn't fit here. Irrefutably, I guess that's the word, the same universe. But clearly that's not actually James McCloud, even though he has an R-Wing repurposed to be a racing machine, as well as, you know, the name James McCloud and the brown hair and looking like James McCloud, the sunglasses and everything. So it's just a cool reference more than anything, and he's doing it for money. I like to imagine, we'll read his bio later, I like to imagine that this is James McCloud getting up the money to build the Great Fox. You can make this connection, you know, and just kind of ignore the fact he looks human for fun. And there are more connections between F-Zero and Star Fox later in the series, mostly the Star Fox series. But we'll get there when we get there. It's just fun to explore stuff like this, the connections between Nintendo universes. And you know what? We're not even done yet for this game, but we'll see that a good bit later, toward the end of this Let's Play. For right now, let's just focus on the King Cup. I had some things to talk about. My wife told me I should talk about cats, because she just bought $50 worth of cat toys. She also just bought a couch. Exciting. We've been needing a new couch. We've also been needing a new mattress. I don't know if I've ever bitched about this in videos. I'm sure I have. But she comes up to me one day and says, hey, do you mind if we take my dad's old mattress? It's much better than this one. And I said, sure, if it's better. We had a California king size. She downgraded us to a queen. We have 13 cats, and the bed is so uncomfortable compared to our memory foam California king size mattress. Oh, we are in second. That is dangerous. All right. Okay, let's do this. Because I definitely want more speed. Maybe I should have gone up instead of down, but I don't trust myself in Sector Beta. Have I been calling it Sector B? Maybe I haven't given it a name at all. This is what I could not get past. I was doing this over and over during my whole work week. Any downtime, I would have just enough time to get to this point in the King Cup. I would have to pause because a restaurant worker would give me my order and I would unpause and instantly die. It was the most frustrating thing ever. And that was on novice difficulty. But I'm excited for a new couch. Our house is really coming together. Getting really clean in some parts. Some parts I don't know what to do. From the grease her grandfather left. But we have that to remember him by now because he died 2 years ago. Last week? Was it 2 years ago? Oh my god. This house has been in my name for almost 2 years? Man, that feels insane. Ooh. Time really does fly. Again, I've been feeling pretty good this year. Like, this is possibly the least depressed I've ever been in my life. Except maybe early childhood, but I was dealing with, you know, some stuff with my dad, I guess. So, maybe that doesn't count? I don't know. Either way, since I've been 12 at the very least, this year is probably the least depressed I've ever been. And that feels amazing. You know, I'm loving life. I'm having a great time. And I'm excited about my videos, too. I mentioned this at some other point. I want to do one Let's Play a month the rest of the year. And by that point, we will have done 8 years of an average of 16 Let's Plays apiece. And that brings us to the magic number, 128. You know, reminiscent of Super Mario 128 and, you know, just processing in general. Oh, okay. No. Oh my god, we got cucked at the last minute. This isn't good. We're not going to win, and I'm going to have to swap to Captain Falcon. Ugh. Alright, what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, I guess some other completely random people won those races. Sure. I'll take it. I don't mind at all. However that happened. But yeah, it feels good. You know, I'm trying to limit myself, but I took some time off, and now I don't want to take any more time off from LP Master 6. I get in this funk where I'm like, you know, I would like to do other stuff with my free time and take a little bit of a break from LP Master 6, but I get so into it, and then, you know, something ends up making me take a break anyway, like what happened with last month. I had to take a break in the middle of Banjo-Kazooie because I got sick, and then couldn't talk for a couple weeks, and then I was really busy. So that just made me feel better, and now I just want to do nothing but LP Master 6. Even though I was pretty down on the idea, thinking it was pointless to do before. But no, people are watching my videos. That always makes me feel better and just want to put out more videos. But now, see, the whole time I'm just wondering about how the quality is of these. I never know in a racing game. Again, it's all up to what I talk about and how fascinating I am, which is never a great sign. Also, I love this track so much. I guess I should point out, Samurai Goro has the home field advantage here. I guess that's why he's in second. That's not a real thing in the game, but it's fun to imagine. I always thought, you know, games should do that. Give a character an advantage somehow, if they're AI, just for that one track or whatever. I hear the beeping, so I'm scared, even though we're not flashing yet. Ugh. But Samurai Goro is from Red Canyon. That's where his band of thieves hang out. Alright. Shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm trying. yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Right out in front, baby. Ooh. But we got some good games coming up. I'm so hyped for everything. And I'm excited to finally go back and play some of my favorite games of all time in my free time. Once, you know, I've been saying I just want to get caught up on Switch games. And that is true. But I'm getting tired of only playing my Switch. That's all I've played for so long. Unless I'm emulating a game for this channel. Or practicing a game on, you know, other hardware or something. But it's been a little while. And I'm sick of only using my Switch. So I'm going to go play... I guess, I can't tell you my favorite games of all time. That's a spoiler. You already know my favorite is Earthbound. I played my second favorite for a while last year and this year. And that's too vague. You guys don't care about it. But I just want to reveal my top favorites whenever I get there. And like my favorite game in a series when I get there. Of course, for this series, we revealed it instantly. It was F-Zero. Unless technically you want to count the Super Smash Bros. Series as part of the F-Zero series, then I guess it's a different story. But, you know, that's a crossover. That's a little different. Though technically I would consider Smash Bros. Games F-Zero games. Just for, you know, the fact you can play as F-Zero the characters, there's lots of F-Zero content, etc. But, you know, that's a technicality. Just like how Banjo-Kazooie is a Mario game. I saw it. I wish I could have said this during the Let's Play. On Rare's website, somebody wrote in saying, since, you know, Mario and Donkey Kong are from the same universe, doesn't this make Banjo in the Mario universe? Because he debuted in Diddy Kong Racing. And the response was basically, technically, yes. And that made me feel so good. Was that it, or do we have one more? Oh, Jumps of Doom. How could I forget Jumps of Doom? My energy is just spiking as we go on. It's all this metal, all the high speed. And again, we haven't even lost a life yet? I shouldn't have said that. I thought we had. Oh well, this will be our fastest circuit cup whatever yet. Oh man, no, circuit's a track. Okay, yeah, we're definitely dying now. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Alright. No, you're supposed to play it safe. Don't boost. Oh, you don't hurt yourself, even though you technically should, if you ask me, on those little decorative awnings. I say decorative, but, like, they're not very decorative. They're just there to make it so that it's not too barren, I guess. Acceleration or max speed? Acceleration or max speed? We're doing pretty well. I think as long as we get, like, top 7, we'll be okay, depending on who wins. But the AI is definitely not as bad as Mario Kart, where it's the same person winning every time. You get pretty lucky here. How did I kill somebody? Did they just take forever to die? And I bumped into them slightly? Did I knock somebody off the track? I don't know. But, well, I'm doing the same stuff I did before, and now we're in 3rd place. Okay. I'll take it. Whoa! Oh. Scary. Didn't we do this with Samurai Goro last time, or was that, or were we Pico? We were Pico last time, so never mind. All right. Oh no. Okay. I thought I was gonna get hit into the jump. I really want to test out the C stick and C buttons and see what it does, but there's not gonna be a good time. Okay. See, this is like the only one of very few tracks, one of maybe 2 tracks in the game that I will let go of the A button at all. Oh, this isn't even the final lap. Okay. Boost a little bit more. Okay, we're not going to boost much more. I got to remember how fragile we are in this car. Sorry, machine. What else was I going to talk about? Sports. That was the other thing I was going to talk about. I mentioned before we were playing pickleball for my friend Grant's birthday. And, you know, I got to thinking after we started playing a little bit of tennis last year. Of course, Grant and David. Son of a bitch! Oh, come on! Grant and David are roommates, and they've been playing a lot more, and I'm not nearly as athletic as they are because of my asthma and lack of motor skills. I'm going to drop it back. I don't know if that's a good idea at all. It's all just guesswork for me, but this is pretty curvy. I'm sorry, I have something in my throat. Pretty sure it's cat hair. Looks like dropping it back might have been a terrible mistake. Because we are in 21st. You're trying to talk about sports, the most fascinating topic for video game fans. I don't know. I just finally thought, you know, I've never been into sports. Maybe it's time, because it's been fun. It's not like we're playing professionally, and it's not like I'm going to be good. But I think it would be fun to try every sport in my lifetime. Maybe not every sport. Grant wants to get into football, so I guess I will. But I think football is the least interesting sport ever. And also, it just left a bad taste in my mouth that I joined the Boy Scouts. For you non-Americans, I don't know if you have an equivalent, but the Boy Scouts of America is supposed to teach you survival skills and whatnot, and manly stuff, outdoorsy things. We went camping 3 times. Only once was in the great outdoors. The rest was in this bougie campsite. I had to leave early the last 2 times because I started throwing up. It wasn't fun. And, we went in a haunted house, and I tried to tell my dad I was sick to get out of it. Even though we went in it the year before, so I don't know why I tried to get out of it. But I was like, they were talking about how scary it was, and I was like, Dad, I think I'm feeling sick. My dad was like, we're at the door. We're not turning back now. You're just scared. And I was like, nuh-uh. Which is weird, because I never did stuff like that when I was a kid. It's a rare example that sticks out in my mind. No! Oh my god! Come on! Whatever, I'm not gonna cut any of this out. This is so frustrating. Alright, we're going back up. You know what? No, that's terrible. We're gonna stick right here. Oh, come on. We better not get a game over at the very, very end. Come on. Stop saying come on. Anyway, I got poison oak the first time we went camping. It was terrible. And got horribly sick from rolling around in hay the second time we had to go home. That's why I was throwing up. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm getting mad! This is why the jumps of doom suck. I might just hang back. You know what? Yeah, let's bring it up, because max speed means we're actually going to be slower because of all the turns. And I'm okay with that, to be honest. As long as we get in front relatively quickly and we can go slowly around the turns, I think we'll be okay. Oh, but I'm not used to the difference. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is our last chance. We got to climb up and get the last chance. Get it? That's a reference to the song of the same name in this game's soundtrack. Oh my god, this is a travesty. Are you fucking kidding me? I showed you beating all those tracks, so I guess we'll meet you back here with fucking Captain Falcon. Oh, I thought somebody said game over. Nope. And then you just get booted out, and that's it. Okay, well, we needed more durability anyway. I guess I can't complain too much. Well, it took me a few minutes, and I died twice on the way here, but it wasn't bad at all. I fell off a fire field, just in kind of a dumb way, just right off the side. I don't. It's so frustrating sometimes, and I get it because it's supposed to be hard, you know. It's like in the first game, it's not easy to fall off the track. You know when you're about to make a difficult jump. In this game, it could be, oh, you boosted to, like, in the wrong spot, You're going to be in the air, and it will be impossible to control anything. Sorry. And it's like, oh, well, that's kind of shitty. But, like, you can't complain too much because, I don't know. But it's just, in the original, that doesn't happen. Okay, you can't boost yourself off a cliff without it being telegraphed to you that that's a possibility first. In this game, it can happen at any time. You just drive off the edge. Because the game doesn't control that well. I mean, sure, for 1998, this controls like a dream, but like, I don't know, I feel like Nintendo 64 racing games in general didn't control that perfectly. Well, Nintendo 64 games in general, let's be honest. You've heard my rant about Mario 64 versus its remake so many times. Holy fuck. Okay. Ooh. Alright, we need to desperately... We're doing okay, though. I think I got first in every race. I might have missed the second one. Let me finish out my thoughts here while I can. I know you're getting sick of this track. Also, I was talking about the Boy Scouts. Yeah, just camping. And now, the third time, I got in the hay and played around in it knowing I would get sick because I wanted to go home. Don't tell my dad that, please. Oh, I can't believe I salvaged that. I cannot believe it. Okay. Oh. Oh, we did it. Oh, wait, that's not the end. This is the end. Okay. Oh, my hands are so sweaty. I can see the sweat gleaming off. Oh, my right hand is really, really sweaty. Okay, I mean, I know it's hot, but we have it set to 73 degrees in the house. That is the lowest I ever turn it to when the air is on. You know, because I'm not heating my house up to 73 in the winter. Are you crazy? Like 64? Sure. No, while I'm recording, I turn it up to like 67 or 69. I like it cold anyway. My wife, however, does not. But she also doesn't like it hot. So, very expensive woman. She pays a fixed amount in bills every month. So she doesn't, get upset or confused. I pay just whatever the amount the bills are. But yeah, the Boy Scouts, they always wanted to march in the parades, the local parades, but I wanted to watch the parades. I didn't want to be in the stupid parades, so I would hide and be sick every year, But like when the Boy Scouts came, I would hide behind my parents' chairs, so the other Boy Scouts and their parents wouldn't see me. And then in stupid junior high in the band, 7th and 8th grade, I had to be in the parades anyway, which I hated. I hated it so much. I only did it because most of my friends were there. I only had one friend who was not in band, one really close friend, and that was David. My time has not yet passed. Guess we'll never see what Mighty Gazelle's line is. Oh well, I suck, sorry. Well, we have beaten all 3 cups on Novice and Standard. So what do we get for that, you might ask? Well. Let me show you. We can play Expert. And we unlocked a new cup. That's right. Oh, there's 4 extra tracks. The game doesn't tell you it's there. It's just there. So we now get to beat Joker Cup on Novice and Standard. And that might be all we're good enough to do. Oh, I haven't pointed out the cool comic strip, like, art style. That's reminiscent of the original game's manual, which has a comic strip in it. Oh, I don't know why I thought we could see it, but oops. Also, the more characters you unlock, I think they get less, like, browned out in the background. I think they show up more. No, stop. We're not interested in all of this. I will see you guys next time when we do Joker Cup and then Joker Cup. Because I'm stupid and I'm going to make you watch the same 5 tracks twice in a row without switching it up. I'm LP Master 6. Goodbye!